Hello there, I just wanted to show you a breakthrough in Super Mario 64. Now, as I don't have any good capture software, I'm using my camcorder. Now I'm loading the Bob-omb, and yes, basically this is making use of the expansion pack, which Super Mario 64 doesn't normally use, so just make sure that's enabled. And then I'm going to load the save state. Yep, it exists only as a save state at the moment, but it's one way to defy the odds. Yep, we have seen over the years, alright, perhaps not over the years, but we've seen Mario with Peach's head, only outside the castle. What else have we seen? Bowser and Peach, and I think it was Yoshi in Bob-omb Battlefield from my very own Fruber saying. Now I've done one better. I can now have Peach and other objects like Yoshi in every single level. That's right, every single level. Just had to say that twice. Right, it is a work in progress. There are some complications, as you will see now, but it works. Okay, anyone who's interested, I've loaded segment 5 into the expansion pack, so I'm just going to tell the game to use the expansion pack for segment 5. Okay, next we're going to go to the Toad object, this Toad we see here, who has been named Toad number 1 by quite a few people. Oh really? Yes, really. Yeah, so let's change Toad into Peach. That's right. Start with graphics. Be a good start. Okay, so we've got Toad's graphics here, and I'm going to change that into Peach using the data that is in the expansion pack. Here we go. There we have Peach. Now, bit glitchy, that's because it is using Toad animation, so let's do something about that, shall we? Okay, so let's change the Toad animation when I can find where it was I wrote down. That's not the one, that's transparency, don't need to worry about that. As Toad has it set. Ah, here we are. Right, so I was sort of got sidetracked there. Peach animation, which is one of her animations anyway, and is the one I use for playing as Peach, as it's the closest to, well, none of the animations are really that good for Peach, but here we go. There we are. We see that? It's the Peach! I rescued you! Ha ha ha! Oh, mamma mia, there you are! There we go, Princess Peach inside the castle. She's finally returned. What other levels? Bob-omb Battlefield? Now, this is where it gets a bit of a complication. I've got to now... Well, the game will crash, basically, if I don't make a few alterations back. So this is what I've got to work on, basically. And it won't work on a real N64. However, I have ideas that it might work. For one, if you're using a cheap cartridge, that's going to use a lot of the expansion pack. Also, I needed to use something like Nemu to intercept and lie to the game, so it forces it to use the expansion pack. Right, so into good old Bob-omb Battlefield. Let's go. Yep, hello Bob-omb Buddies. Hello Mario. Oh, sorry, I can't resist that. Oh, signposts are a bit boring looking, don't you think? Yep. Let's put this back to the expansion pack. There we go. Now, to change the signpost into Peach, just to prove to you that you can now have Peach, well, with this save state anyway, and other objects in every single level. Yes. Right, so change the graphics first. Now you're going to go, oh, there's nothing there. Well, that's because the transparency hasn't been set. Remember Peach goes transparent in the opening sequence? Can anyone remember that far back? Right, so let's do that. See, Peach has appeared glitched up because we need her animation. Be patient, Mario. Of course, this means a step closer to doing something like playing as Peach in every single level. So it'll become Super Princess Peach 64, except I don't think she's 64. Yes, I know why it's really called out. I'm just joking. There we go. See, she did her animation and that did that. Oh, it's you, a Peach. You come to help me. I wanted to do so very nice, but I'm meant to be rescuing you. There we go. Peach and Bob-omb Battlefield. Isn't that nice? All looking perfectly, not glitched up or anything. Yeah. Well, a picture I put on my blog and my Deviant Arts profile was of Peach facing against Bowser. Perhaps I'm gonna have to show you that on a another time because running out of time. But I can just quickly show you on Paint. Good old Paint. Where would we be without Paint? About the best program Microsoft ever made. Let's see. That was Toad's signpost. Here we go. There we are. And this is a funny picture because it looks like Bowser's dancing and Peach is clapping. I did that by accident. So there we have it. Using this save state that tricked the game into loading some of the graphics like Peaches and Yoshi into the expansion pack. Able to have Peach and other objects in all levels. And so, well, I'll work on this and maybe get it working as a save state you can download or something to use yourself. So that's bye for now.